Hi, this is Irina Sutsky reporting for Geek Entertainment Television. I'm here with Josh Wolf, who... Are you like are you an ex-con now, or what?
No, I was never actually charged with a crime. So I'm out on bail from federal prison, but I'm not a criminal.
Okay.
One of the few ways to not even be accused of a crime and out on bail.
Good, so I can feel safe around you.
Yeah, I'm not going to mug you. Besides, there's too much light around anyhow.
Yeah, that's right. So let's tell people who don't know why you were in jail. In federal prison, actually.
Yeah, I got sent to federal prison for shooting a videotape.
Very dangerous things these days, these video cameras. So the reason that you taped somebody allegedly trying to burn a police car, and why is this so bad?
Well, actually, I didn't tape someone allegedly trying to burn a police car. That's the interesting thing is the federal grand jury subpoenaed a videotape that I took of a protest back in July. And they were investigating this alleged attempt of arson on a police vehicle, which is a San Francisco police vehicle, and it's a federal grand jury, so right away that should trigger some alarm.
Yes, what is this? Tell us how this works. Federal money, a San Francisco police car.
Yeah, the government seems to be about as certain as you were. There's federal money, San Francisco police car. Yeah, we can do it. We can work it. Basically, it's an attempt for the federal government to circumvent the state protections that are afforded to journalists like myself and you under the California Shield Law. So they said, we'll make this a federal offense because the San Francisco Police Department gets some sort of money from the federal government. Therefore, it's kind of like a federal cop car. Therefore, we'll call this a federal offense, take him in front of the federal grand jury, and if he doesn't cooperate, well, we'll just throw him in jail, which is exactly what they did.
What is it that they're trying to get done?
They're trying to get done the rights of journalists. They're trying to get done a network of all, or as far as I can tell, they're trying to get done journalists. They're trying to get done a record, a network of all the people engaged in civil dissent, and they're hoping that they can coerce me into providing this tape of the protest, which doesn't, by the way, have any incident of alleged attempted arson, nor does it have the attack on the police officer, the alleged assault on the police officer. None of those things are on the tape. I mean, if you've ever edited video, not knowing that something's going to happen, you put all the stuff worth watching on the tape. So basically they're calling for a tape with none of these incidents they're trying to investigate in the hopes that I'll turn it over, and then they can watch it in the grand jury and demand that I say who I may know as a contact in this protest.
So what was it like being in jail?
Imagine being on a jet plane with that kind of stuffy air for like 23 hours a day.
But with really hot guys.
Well, actually, we had the girls' prison across the way, and you could watch them on the exercise yard. But either we were too far away to check them out, or there wasn't much worth checking out, depending on the girl. It was not the best scene.
But you made some friends.
Oh, yeah, the guys there were totally cool. You know,
You're still writing letters and...
Dude, I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance to send him a letter letting him know how great it is on the outside. But if somehow they get a copy of GETV, guys in Unit J2, what's up?
And there is a chance that you're going back, I hear.
Yeah, it may come to the point that I get a new embedded journalist assignment to, again, report on the prison system. It's an assignment that I'm not choosing to take, but it's one that I'm going to accept and deal with.
And this kind of brought a lot of some fame your way. You've spoken to Judith Miller, and you've been interviewed by Frontline.
Yeah, I got interviewed by Lowell Bergman from Frontline just a couple days ago. Talked to Judy Miller while I was in jail.
Judy Miller.
Yeah, me and Judy. And yeah, I've been interviewed from everyone from like Fox News to the BBC.
And have you seen yourself on TV yet, like regular television?
I don't have regular television.
Ah, it's a good thing we're on the internet.
The internet.
So what is it that, I'm going to try to be serious. Well, actually, I'll just be ridiculous. You be serious.
Okay.
What is it that you would like to accomplish by, going to jail? I mean, I probably would never do that, but I'm glad you want to.
I can't say I wanted to go to jail. If I had, I would have just done a crime.
Right.
But no, basically, if the federal government's attacking journalists in this way, when we've already got an executive, which is like the president people, and the legislative, which is like Congress, they're already in line. The Ninth Circuit just returned their panel decision. They seem to be aligned. So we've got this checks and balances out the window. So the only check left is the press, like myself, like the established media, like you, like any of you out there with a camera just waiting to start your video blog. We are the media, and we're not answerable to these corporate interests in the same way that, say, Fox News might be.
And we actually do have the power because there are more of us than there are policemen or politicians or judges.
Right. You know, this government was originally supposed to be about the people. We've kind of gotten away from that, but think back to what Thomas Jefferson said, which is that if given the choice, if it were up to him to choose between having a government with no newspapers or newspapers with no government, he said he'd take the latter. So this history of the importance of a free press goes all the way back. There's a reason that it's the career mentioned in the First Amendment. If they wanted to just include the press as everyone else, they wouldn't have mentioned it.
That's right. The career of choice for people who created the United States of America.